I don't recall a time during the Cold War where we did anything remotely this risky. Listen, we have American generals. We're taking credit for this counteroffensive. Do you see this New York Times story where they talk about the inside moment of this Ukraine counteroffensive? So you now have America giving Ukraine more and more advanced weapons. They're telling them where to point the weapons. They're giving them the intelligence for it. They're training them on how to use it. They've got commandos on the ground there. And they actually are hand correcting the battle plans. The Ukrainians had a counteroffensive plan. The Americans said that's not good enough, and they rewrote it. So the Americans are now doing everything in this war except pulling the triggers and taking the bullets. And I don't want to minimize the sacrifice the Ukrainians are making because they are dying in huge numbers, and we can all respect and admire the sacrifice they're making for their own country. But this is a very risky strategy for the United States of America to be pursuing. I mean, we are basically playing with fire, and we are this close to being at war with a nuclear-armed Russia. And we never came close to this type of behavior during the Cold War. And I don't understand what's changed so much that we have to take this kind of risk. Now, at the beginning of this conflict, I said that I was open to arming the Ukrainians under Cold War rules, meaning covertly, like we did in Afghanistan. We now have multiple examples of the administration boasting, taking credit for the counteroffensive, for the sinking of the Moskva, for killing Russian generals. This seems very risky to me.